Hello, I'm Richard Hosnow, and I'm your host for the Wisdom Inspired Life podcast and this YouTube channel. Great to have you back. As you're probably aware, I'm trying to help people around the world who might be interested in living more of a wisdom inspired life to have the free content that's available on this channel to help them. And speaking of help, you can help me and others who want to find this channel by subscribing to the channel. Thank you in advance for your help. This is another in the series of the Advanced Wisdom series, where the content comes only from avatars, God-realized beings. And today's source for all of that is Paramahansa Yogananda, broadly acknowledged to be an avatar, enlightened, God-realized being, founder of the Self-Realization Fellowship. He passed in 1952, but left us with a tremendous wealth of teachings. Today I'm sharing with you some of that from his book on the Second Coming of Christ, which, if you want to really beautifully understand the Christian Bible, this book is amazing. So check it out. So we're talking a bit about today, a little bit about a variety of topics. One of them is that the physical body limits us. Quoting, "The common condition of human beings is that their consciousness is hidebound by the body. Namely, the only consciousness we have is of our body. Man's body, women's body too, being a delimited vibratory expression, namely of vibratory energy, not matter, existing in but separated from cosmic vibration, similarly circumscribes the consciousness." Okay? So the primary thing is that we're aware of body consciousness, but there is tremendous landscapes and levels of consciousness well beyond that we open up to and progress to as we proceed along our spiritual journey. The path to progress. Well, yoga. Now, yoga here is used in the sense of meaning union with God. You may be aware yoga might mean to you something like yoga with poses, and that's hatha yoga. There are various forms of yoga, but the word yoga by itself means union with God. So yoga teaches that the spiritual aspirant must retrace the various states of higher vibrations in order to lift the consciousness from the captive vibrations of breath, heart, and circulation, namely lifting it from the body, to the more subtly vibrating sound emanating from bodily atoms and life force. Okay? So we must retrace our steps, and that goes back to a spiritual truth that we descended for a variety of reasons into the level of consciousness that we have now. And our job is to reascend, retrace our steps back to where we were. And that's why intuition often tells us, yeah, that's not new. I actually remember that. So there is the higher levels of consciousness involve more subtle vibrating sounds and energy. So that's what is being referred to here. Okay. Again, I've talked about in many cases the power of meditation throughout the entire spiritual journey, and it is if I can use the language, it is the power tool of the spiritual journey. Okay? Quoting, "By a deepening of his and her meditation, he can hear the voice of the great Om or Amen." There's a spiritual practice taught in the Self-Realization Fellowship lessons that will enable you to do that. The cosmic sound emanating from all atoms and sparks of cosmic energy. By listening to this omnipresent sound and merging it in its holy stream, the consciousness of the body cage soul begins gradually to spread itself from the limitations of the body into omnipresence, as we talked about 2 pages ago, getting beyond just body consciousness. The mental faculties renounce their boundaries, and with the all-knowing soul faculty of intuition, 2 words there, soul, of course, is that spark of divinity in us. Intuition is the voice of the soul. It's our ability to know deep truths with great certainty. With the all-knowing soul faculty of intuition, tune in with the cosmic mind, the intelligence immanent in the all-pervasive cosmic vibration. And really talking about theirs through the various stages of consciousness that we will evolve through good work like meditation, from our current levels of consciousness, which are consciousness, waking consciousness of the body, and our subconscious mind. The next step along the path is superconsciousness, then to Christ consciousness, and then to superconsciousness, at which time we achieve what's generally called enlightenment. I kind of refer to it as our graduating from the human kingdom to the next kingdom. That's a conversation for another day. Okay, so some very nice insights into the journey we're on and some of the things that lie ahead of us, with meditation being that power tool of choice, if I can say that. Okay? Hopefully that has been of help to you. If you want to learn more, you can go to mywisdominspiredlife.com. As you know, I'm on a spiritual journey to try and help people live more of a wisdom-inspired life. Thank you for being part of that journey today, and I look forward to continuing this journey with you.